We got to get into it. But I feel like I've been gone for so long that have missed out on the whole Will and Jada stuff, and it's still in the news. So we got to unpack some of that too. I posted a video on my Instagram where I said at 6:49 in the morning, Dubai time, that I was shooketh out of bed after the slappeth heard around the world reached my bedside. And I basically said we had to protect Will Smith because we live in a world where everybody wants to see Will lose everything. And now there are new reports going on that just keep the story alive. Are you both like me and sick of it and ready for it to die already?
Been tired. But when you hit somebody that hard, that slap has a reverberation. You know what I'm saying? It ripples through history. You know what I'm saying? So it's going to be here for a while because that slap, as you seen the form, how he connected, I knew after that slap, there will be ripples of conversation for weeks to come. So shout out to Will for slapping the shit out of him.
This is a smear campaign. Welcome back, Jason. It's getting silly now. The last time I let myself talk about it was last Wednesday when we did that show. I literally have the slap fatigue. I am so tired of the slap. And I think what the slap is showing is how racist this country is. Y'all can get mad at me if you want. For those of you who are like, oh, violence is bad, this whole country was built on violence. Violence is bad, but the entire country that we live on was based in violence. So I just find it really hypocritical that people who are like Second Amendment rights and, I got my gun on me and X, Y, and Z. Oh no, but a slap is too far. The slap was inappropriate, but let's not clutch our pearls like we live in a dainty country. The country is violent, and they're making an exception. They're making an example, I should say, this black man in an academy that has looked a blind eye to rape and sexual assault and racism, but a slap is what makes you have to lose everything. I still think it's racist. I hate everything
Oh,
about this.
listen, let's be very clear. Will Smith will not be canceled. We're not allowing that to happen. So we could just move right along. And I think that he'll be okay. Yes, a lot of his film projects are on hold now, from what they're saying, reportedly on hold. And he's also, since the slap, resigned from the Academy, which we all know at some point he'll be welcome back and they'll celebrate him being back because that's what happens. I find it ironic that so many people are mad at Will Smith. This is the same Academy that let that white man almost tongue kiss Halle Berry in public when she didn't want to be kissed, almost sexual assault live on television, and made that okay. This person was not told to resign from the Academy, was not banned from attending the Academy. What they're trying to do is exactly what you said. This modern day lynch mob called mainstream media is trying to put a noose around Will Smith's neck at some point. You also have Chris Rock out here who's refusing to comment on it, who said he's still processing. I don't know if that's because the slap is still ringing in his ear or he's just still in shock or he's milking this opportunity because as a victim, he is benefiting from all the bad press that Will Smith is getting. But it isn't Chris Rock that I'm now concerned about. It's Jada Pinkett Smith. Jada is now reportedly saying that she wishes Will didn't get physical with Chris Rock. Apparently, Jada Pinkett Smith isn't angry with Will Smith about getting physical with Chris Rock at the Oscars, but she wishes that he didn't get physical either. Now, we all know that what led to Will lashing out against Chris was that Chris had made jokes about Jada's hair, and this is after she had made revelations about having alopecia. And then Will got up out of his chair, slapped him, and then cussed him out in front of white people on live television, which was the most shocking part of it all. But now, Jada speaking out against Will is only, in my opinion, making this worse. And I have to tell you what I'm struggling with. Jada, I'm going to speak directly to you. We're at the Blue Table Talk. Okay, this is the Blue Table Talk. This is where we talk about that you don't want to talk about in a manner that doesn't feel too good. I have been defending you, Jada. I've been defending Will out here in these internet streets. And then for you to go out or for there to be a statement released that people close to you are now saying that you're upset that Will did that when he did it for you. This is where you should have said, as a woman, as a wife, I am happy that my man, my black man, held his queen down. And although I don't agree with the way that it happened, I would never, ever stand in the way of my man and his redemption or something like that. You're an actress. You could have cried or something. I just feel like Jada Pinkett Smith has made it permissible to emasculate Will Smith. And now she's making it permissible to say, see, even your wife thinks you were a weirdo for that.
But did she say it though? Like, did she say? Because my thing is, I've had 2 or 3 different Jada statements from a source that I later found out Jada didn't say, and she had to come out and recant it. So a part of me wants to wait 36 hours to make sure she doesn't come out and say, y'all lying on me again. Because they put out fake Jada statements all the time to stoke the fire. So if she said it, I'm disappointed, but I'm praying to God that this is another, fake out.
what happened to just saying nothing, right? Like, I feel like if it doesn't have to be my significant other with y'all. If I disagree behind the scenes, we can disagree. But we have to have a unified front. We are a family. We are a team. We are the Smith family. We are a brand. So you could totally not want Will to go up there and slap fire out of Chris, but you don't tell the world that. You don't tell the world anything. If you don't have something good to say about the united front, then don't say anything at all. So I'm hoping it's fake news, but who knows?
Well, listen, even though I stand with Will, I'm not saying that he should not be held accountable. Of course, he should be held accountable. He just shouldn't be canceled. We're not canceling anybody black in 2022. But I have to go on and say that at this point now, I feel like the Smiths are to blame for a lot of what's happened here. You know, I think that a lot of celebrities who are iconic or superstars are so far removed from the world of social media and know that the only way to stay relevant is to tap into the vein of social media. When Will Smith discovered Instagram and was creating all that amazing content, I said, oh, Will Smith is going to be a problem. He's going to be a problem in these social media streets. And Will figured out social media and he got active with it. And then when Jada launched the Red Table Talk, I was like, yo, here we go. Now she's opening up about her feelings. She's opening up about the most personal things in their lives. And once they got together and started to let the world closer to what had been a very private relationship, I knew that it was only going to be problematic. And in a matter of time before people felt like they could invite themselves in to do and say whatever they want about the Smiths.